You on this Bosses Day and let you know how much we love and appreciate you because you are appreciative,
hardworking,
you have a servant's heart,
you are very thoughtful,
you are awesome, you're amazing,
you're dedicated,
you are compassionate,
hilarious,
and loving.
Have a great Bosses Day.
my girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl. I got so much love for what to do every day. And I had to take the time for us to say, yeah. My girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl. We love you. We love you. Love you.
Hey, dear.
I love how you value my family.
Happy Bosses Day, Steph. I love how you truly listen to us, and I really, really appreciate you. Love you.
Hey, Steph. So I'm thinking of back in the day when we made your little Prezi for your principal job, and you had your little stepping stones to success. And looking back on it now, those were stepping stones. Now you are climbing Mount Everest. You are climbing huge mountains and hurdling boulders and doing a great job at it. I am so proud of you. What a time we're in right now. I can't imagine. I told Kevin, I said that you couldn't pay me enough. There's no way I could do that job, but you do it in style and you do it with grace, and I have never heard a negative thing about you. And I'm not just saying that because you're my friend, but I love you, and wherever you go, I will follow you and just hope you take me. So keep up the good work. Happy Bosses Day. Love you.
I love how you make each one of us feel loved, safe, and respected.
I love how you make sure we're keeping our kids safe.
I love how you take the time to connect with each of us and build relationships.
I love how you always keep your cool, or at least appear to keep your cool.
I love how you truly care about me.
I love how you listen to our ideas and always do what's best for kids.
I love you because you gave me a wonderful opportunity with a wonderful work family. You have always been kind and sweet to me, and I thank you and I love you. Happy Bosses Day.
Happy Bosses Day. I love you because you always have our back. You always have fun things to say, and we've done this for a long time together, so that makes us like a family. Love ya.
I love you because there are certain people who make the world a better place, and you, my friend, are one of those. Steph.
I love you because you always put a smile on our face, and you always have our back and are real, and you've supported us and you've supported me, and I just appreciate you and the leader that you are, and just thanks for everything you do for us. Happy Bosses Day.
I love you because of how you love others. You have a servant's heart and you truly care about others' happiness. I love that you're my friend. Happy Bosses Day.
Steph, I love you because I admire your balance of strength and compassion through your leadership. You represent what I love about this campus.
Well, Steph, I had a whole video planned, but then Katie said that I was not sincere. But I was so sincere. I love you because you are an amazing leader, but not only that, you are a friend and a wonderful mentor to me, and I'm so thankful and so blessed to be able to call you all of those things. I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful Bosses Day, and I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. And we're never getting a divorce, so don't even think about it. You're never getting rid of me.
Steph, I love you because no matter what's thrown our way, you always find the light in every situation. You're fun and compassionate, and I love being a part of your team.
Steph, I love you because, and you know why. And like in the words of Aiden Gonzalez, you are my ride or die. I love you so much, and I enjoy working with you, and I love that you're my friend.
Steph, I love you because you've shown me what amazing leadership looks like and what it also feels like, and I can't thank you enough for that. I also admire your calmness in unprecedented and stressful times. You've shown me what that looks like and also what that feels like too. I also want to say that what I love most about you though is your heart. I love how you care for people, I love how you listen, and I love how you can connect. And I thank you for all the things that you've done for our campus, for me, and for our team. We couldn't do it without you. As their famous quote says, leadership is about making others better as a result of your presence and making sure that the impact lasts in your absence. We love you. Happy Bosses Day.
I love you because you are never too busy to say hello whenever you pass me in the hallway.
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
I love you because you're always there for us no matter what we need. You're more than a boss. You're our friend and our #1 cheerleader.
Happy Bosses Day. We love you because you are supportive,
fun,
welcoming,
caring,
kind.
Thanks for all you do.
Hey, Steph. When I was thinking about how great of a boss you are, I immediately thought of a story that is true. And it happened in 1863 around a small little town called Gettysburg in Pennsylvania. And Joshua Chamberlain was a former English professor, and he was faced with the task of preventing 80,000 Confederate troops from reaching the Union Center. If the 80,000 troops reached it, Gettysburg would fall. And as historians would tell you, if Gettysburg fell, the Confederacy would have won. And if the Confederacy would have won, then the United States today would be more like Europe, several different countries. And then who would have stood in the face of folks like Hitler in World War II? Joshua Chamberlain didn't know this, but Joshua Chamberlain knew that he couldn't give up, he couldn't relent, he could not let his men down. The Confederate soldiers were mighty. They were fantastic fighters, and they had resolve. Joshua Chamberlain did too. You see, he wasn't trained in the art of war very much, but he was in charge of a group of men that sat on a hill whose sole task was to prevent the Confederates from coming through and winning the Battle of Gettysburg. Under no circumstances were they to let them through, his captain told him. Well, Joshua Chamberlain stood at the top of the hill. A first wave of Confederates came up. They held. A second wave. A third wave. The fourth wave, when it came up, actually resulted in Chamberlain taking a direct hit into a belt buckle of his. That stopped the bullet. But Chamberlain didn't give up. He was told that another wave was coming. He had men fallen all over. They had run out of ammunition. They were running out of even weapons. He told his men, "Take the guns from the dead." They said, "We already have. Here they come again. What are we going to do? Chamberlain knew that he either had to stay and fight or retreat. But if he retreated, if he gave up, all was lost. And he could not handle the idea of going down on a sinking ship. He told his men to get ready for hand-to-hand combat. They did. The next wave came. He fought them off. His man came up to him that was beneath him in rank. We're going to have to retreat. We can't stay. Here they come. Here they come. Joshua Chamberlain looked at his men and looked at the foreboding amount of people headed his way. What was he going to do? Was he going to stand his ground, or was he going to relent? He looked at his men who had no more bullets, and he said, "Ready bayonets." That next wave came, and down ran the hill Chamberlain's men with bayonets ready, screaming at the top of their lungs. The Confederates, seeing them come, thought, "Oh my goodness, they must have backup because they're charging us." And they were the ones that retreated. Chamberlain did not lose the hill that day. And if you know the story of Gettysburg, Gettysburg was not lost by the Union. It was the turning point of the war. When other countries saw that the Confederacy had lost Gettysburg, they decided not to help the South. And the Union would go on to claim victory 2 years later. The United States remained whole. And when it came to people like Hitler, the United States came to the aid of those that were oppressed and stopped his horrible dictatorship cold in his tracks. Chamberlain didn't just save the day. He saved our country. And that's what you do every day, Steph. You don't just go through the motions. When wave after wave of trouble is headed our way, and good Lord knows it's happened in 2020, you do everything you can. You get your weapons ready. You look for more ammunition. You think out of the box. And when all else fails, you ready bayonets. And I got to tell you right now, I'd go to battle with you any day. Love you, Steph. Wish the very best for you. Thanks for being an awesome boss. Thanks for being an amazing Joshua Chamberlain.